Hello students, the next topic is number conversion. So in that first one is decimal to binary. Okay, so we have totally four number systems, right? What are they? Binary, octal, decimal. Mainly we are using four number system: binary, octal, decimal, hexadecimal. Okay. Number conversions are very important. First you should remember like decimal to all, decimal to all, which means decimal to binary, decimal to octal, decimal to hexadecimal. Okay, next second method, other to decimal. If you remember these 2 points, then you can easily remember the number conversion topic. Okay. So first one is decimal to all. Decimal to all means decimal to binary, decimal to octal, decimal to hexa. Other to decimal means binary to decimal, octal to decimal, hexadecimal to decimal. Okay. So first we will discuss about decimal to all, decimal to other number system. So here you have to remember this definition of decimal to binary. Okay, to convert decimal to any other base system, divide integer part by r and multiply fractional part by r. So you have to remember this sentence to do the conversions. We are explaining about decimal to binary. Okay, na? We'll do one example, then you can understand easily. Okay, right. So decimal to binary. Here I am taking one number 16. This is the decimal number. You have to convert this 16 to binary number. 16 is the decimal number. You have to convert this decimal number to binary number. Okay, right? Have you remember this sentence? What is that? Divide integer part by r with r and multiply fractional part by r. So is this number is having any fractional part? No, right? So this is only, we have only integer part. We did not have a fractional part. Okay, right? So simply what we do for integer part, divide by r, divide by r. So here r is 2, so divide with 2. 2 8s are 16, remainder 0. 2 4s are 8, remainder 0. 2 2s are 4, remainder 0. 2 1s are 2, remainder 0. Right? Then how you take the answer here? Like this. Okay? So after simplification, answer is 1 0 0 0 0 base 2. If this number is also having fractional part, what we do then? So here, so same number we have now fractional part also. For integer, we are taking the answer by doing dividing with base 2. And for fractional part for what we can do here? Fractional part multiplied by r. Okay. So here fractional part 0.75 into 2. 0.75 Fractional part is 75, right? So that is why 0.75 into 2. So we'll get 1.5. 1.5. Then how you take the answer from 1.5? So before the decimal point, that is the answer. What is that? We get 1. Okay. Next. After decimal point, remaining term is 0.5. 0.5 into 2. 0.5 into 2 means answer is 1.0. Then what is the answer from this 1.0? Before decimal point, what you got? 1. So that 1 is the answer. Then in next step, 0.0. Remaining term is 0, right? Then you got 0. Okay. So up to here you can take the answer. So the total answer is from 16 we got the answer is 10000. From fractional part answer is 11. Now the total decimal number 16.75 decimal equivalent is converted as binary equivalent. So here we can take one more example, that is a 23.73 base 10. Have to convert binary. Okay. Simply integer part divide by r 2. 2 ones are 2 ones are. Remainder 1. 2 ones are 2. Here the remainder 1. Next, 2 5s are 10, but here we have 11. So the remainder is 1. Next, 2 2s are 4. So here we have 5, but 2 2s are 4, remainder 1. Next, 2 1s are 2, remainder 0. Whenever we got 1, then you can stop up to there. Whenever you got 1, then you can stop. Okay. So the answer is 1 0. You can take the answer like this: 1 0 111. This is the answer from integer part. But what about fractional part? Fractional part is multiplied by r. Okay. So 0.73 into 2. 0.73 into 2, we got 1.46. 1.46. So from here 1.46, the answer is 1. Before decimal point we take the answer, that is 1. Remaining term 0.46 into 2. 0.46 into 2, that's the answer is 0.92. So from the 0.92, answer is before decimal point, you treat this as answer 0. Next, remaining term 0.92 into 2. 0.92 into 2, the answer is 1.84. So from these, the answer is, from this total number, the answer is 1. Okay. At least you have to take it 3 operations, 3 bits. You take the 3 bits. Then the answer. How to take the answer? Here we are taking the answer from back to down to upside. Down here we have to take the answer from like this, up to down. Okay. So the answer is 101. Okay, this is the answer. 23.73 decimal equivalent is converted as binary equivalent. That the answer is 10111.101 base 2. This is the total explanation of a number system. See you in the next class. Thank you.